party hats. Boom, boom.
The whole go bang bang here.
Let us begin.
I want you to keep an eye out for the Boogity Man.
VHS Bandits. VHS Bandits.
Welcome to Coxwell Academy.
Don't need no DVDs, don't need no Betamax. These are the VHS Bandits.
Hey everybody, happy Easter from the VHS Bandits. Today we have a very special Easter movie that we did today, and that movie is called Baby Huey's Great Easter Adventure. Let's pop in the tape.
He's here. He's huge. And he's huggable. From Harvey Home Entertainment comes a classic hero in his first live-action feature, premiering only on home video. A duck so powerful, so lovable, so comical and clumsy, he'll have you howling with laughter. It's Baby Huey, hitting it out of the park in a rip-roaring, uproarious romp. Baby Huey's Great Easter Adventure. It's wild and quacky fun for the whole family.
Round and clumsy. There's no way to go through life, son.
Starring Baby Huey, David Leisure from television's Empty Nest, the Brady Bunch's lovable Marcia Maureen McCormick, Laverne and Shirley's David Lander, veteran comic star Harvey Korman of The Carol Burnett Show, and Joe Bologna from My Favorite Year, Baby Huey's Easter Adventure.
Has the whole world gone mad?
From Columbia TriStar Home Video and Harvey Home Entertainment.
And now, our feature presentation.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the VHS Bandits. It's me, Topher Hansen, and with me as always is my co-hosts.
Dane Train, happy Easter, dude.
Happy Easter to you too, dude.
Hey, gonna go do some Easter egg hunting and coloring some eggs with some vinegar and dye, and eating
That's
some
right.
hollow bunnies from the Hebert Candy Mansion.
Hey now, I think Hebert Candy Mansion. They got the solid bunnies.
They got
don't
solid
fuck around
bunnies?
with those hollow bunnies. They
Yeah.
got the full on Yo, the Hebert Candy. Hello everybody. Well, we're the VHS Bandits. Now let's talk about candy. The Candy Mansion in Shrewsbury, Massachusetts, on Route 20 off Route 9, is they have the best Easter candy. They have this fucking like a Cadbury egg, but it's fucking huge.
Yeah,
And it is so good. Anyway,
can't beat it.
you can't beat it. Not even if you're a giant duck who can speak English and drive a dual clutch truck. Which is Baby Huey.
So yesterday was okay. So we're recording this a couple days. We're recording this like a little bit before Easter. So your birthday was yesterday,
That's right.
and you got this tape as a birthday present, right?
Yes, thank you, Kamara. My beautiful girlfriend gave me for my birthday to celebrate the anniversary of my birth, another birth of Baby Huey and his great Easter adventure. This is probably the least Easter movie of any movie that contains the word Easter in the title.
Less than Critters 2.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yup.
I would have loved to see the critters come out, like go into the Baby Huey suit and like eat him from the inside out.
And he jumps out of the
Bust
church
out.
window.
Yeah, that would have been fucking phenomenal. Duh.
Dad, these critters are fun. Dad, can we do that again?
Kill Krites. They just bit my balls off. Duh.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. What a pleasant surprise that this fucking wackadoo movie was. It was so fucking off the rails, so bananas. I couldn't believe how great this movie was. I didn't know what to expect, honestly, because
I had no idea what to expect.
I didn't know if this was live action or what, and I thought it was going to be like a 25-minute thing, and you're like, no,
this is
full length.
Yeah, this is a full-length feature movie featuring Baby Huey, live action, dude in a suit. I thought it was going to be more like My Pet Monster, where they just kind of like phone it in really hard and do like a 25-minute video that you could buy at like the checkout line in the grocery store or something. I'm sure that's probably where you bought this, or anyone could find this. But yeah, no, this is an 89-minute movie featuring a cartoon, which was, I don't know, maybe 7 minutes or something,
and a post-credit scene, nonetheless. Before post-credit scenes were big.
Yeah, it was the Avengers before the Avengers.
Yeah.
Except it had a very creepy vibe to it, and it was a little off-putting to watch.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
A little weird. But nothing more weirder than 89 minutes of a grown man inside of a baby duck costume talking to a former Nazi biologist who wants to hunt him down.
And sleazy...
sleazy Vegas showman.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the box. So we got the box here. It is a clamshell from Harvey Home Entertainment. I don't really remember shit about like kind of maybe, I don't know. They got a Jack in the Box as their mascot.
They did Casper the Friendly Ghost, Richie Rich, some other cartoons, I guess.
But I feel like they weren't involved in those, because those were like big movies. This movie's from 1999 or 98.
Yeah.
So I was expecting a little more CGI since, 1998.
I only caught like one piece of CGI when Huey was playing baseball, and there was like a CGI baseball. That was it.
Right. So, but that's okay. Anyway, so on the box, we got a baby Huey. He's cracking out of an egg, a giant egg. Well, he's a 7-foot baby duck with human hair, which is so off-putting. Like, I get it. He's got hair in the cartoon, I guess, but just leave it out because he's got like a Moe haircut from the Three Stooges.
Right.
It's very strange.
Yeah.
Nightmarish, one could say. So on the box, he's breaking out of his egg. He's sitting in the middle of a field. There's a bunch of kids, presumably hunting for Easter eggs behind him. And then the two main kids are just hanging out with him. And there's a dog also. But the dog is only in the movie for like 2 seconds in the very beginning. And it has nothing to do with Huey at all. He never interacts with the dog.
No.
But on the box, so Baby Huey's Great Easter Adventure. And this is probably my favorite part of the box. There's a choking hazard on it.
What?
It says, warning, choking hazard, small parts not for children under 3 years.
What small parts?
I
There's
don't
small
know.
Parts.
No small parts.
What?
Maybe this was like bundled with a toy or something. I have no idea.
I don't know.
That's my only guess. But the tagline is, he's the biggest hero any small town could love, but everybody in this town fucking hates him.
Yeah.
Except for these two kids and this kid's parents. And it includes 5 new songs children will love. Did you love these 5 new songs?
I loved every song in this movie. In fact, I didn't even know it was a musical until they started doing the songs.
Right? Yeah, I know it says it on the cover of the box, and I probably read it. But every time a song comes up, I'm like, wait, there's a song?
Yeah.
This is a musical?
And
What's
they
happening?
came in kind of late in the movie, too. They
Right?
didn't start off with them or anything. They just kind of happened like the last half of the movie.
Right,
had songs,
exactly.
You know?
The first half of the movie has 0 songs in it until it's like the midway point. We'll get to that, but it legit is. So the back of the box, you got a picture of the Nazi, and you got a picture of Baby Huey lifting up a Ford Ranger. Looks like he's going to crush the father's skull by dropping a car on him. Kind of like in the new, if you guys have seen the remake of Death Wish, it's kind of like that, but with Baby Huey. So the back of the box reads, "No one in Bitsville." That's a great name for a
Buttsville.
No one in Buttsville has ever seen the likes of this baby giant, quote unquote. Super strong and as outrageously funny as he is adorable. No. Baby Huey can't help but win over the hearts of Nick and his gang of friends. Even Mom, Maureen McCormick, the Brady Bunch, and Dad, David Leisure, Empty Nest, are amazed by a duck who can hammer home runs, topple telephone poles, and lift a truck with one wing. But Baby Huey hasn't gone unnoticed by bad guys, quote unquote, like seedy showmen P.T. Winsaki, Joseph Baloney from Blame It On Rio.
Baloney?
Joseph Baloney, that's his name.
Joseph
Baloney. I think it's pronounced Joseph Bologna.
Oh.
But
okay.
It's Joseph Baloney from Blame It On Rio and sidekick Bernie, David Lander from Laverne and Shirley. They, along with a wacky evil scientist, Nazi, Harvey Korman from Blazing Saddles, will stop at nothing to steal Baby Huey, even if it means destroying the Bitsville Easter dreams forever.
Whoa.
Bonus included Baby Huey cartoon Daycare Ducky. Don't miss Baby Huey in his first ever live action movie that features 5 original songs kids will love. Blah, blah, blah. This is from TriStar Columbia. Approximately 89 minutes, rated G, Harvey.com.
Ooh.
Cheap plug. Yeah, that's the box. There you go.
Wow.
Clamshell. It's got a yellow. The tape is black, but the clamshell is yellow, which is a nice touch. It is dirty as fuck.
Well, like all the
this
corners
was sitting
are all like shitty and crumbling, right?
Yeah, it is. It looks like it got melted in the sun and was buried in the dirt for the last 12 years or so. Hey, but the tape plays flawlessly. I bet the kids watched this the first time and they were like, yeah, that's it. I don't need to watch Baby Huey's Easter Adventure ever again.
Yeah.
I'd give it another watch probably, though.
I would watch that every Easter with my
Every
family.
Easter.
Oh, yeah. You better believe it.
I really
think my nephews would really enjoy watching this wacky
You think so?
movie. Yeah.
So you think
so.
actual real little kids would like Baby Huey? You think they'd think the jokes are funny, or would they?
No.
The execution's not great on a lot of these
I think
jokes.
they would like the 2 sleazebags from Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I think they would like them.
They were the best part of this movie. As always, per usual, the duo sleazebags of VHS
Goons.
Bandits kids movies. Yeah, the goons. The goon duos are usually the best part.
Yeah, those guys are good. So, all right, so let's get into this.
Get into it.
So it opens up with I don't know if it's Lenny or Squiggy. I don't know which one it was.
It's not Michael McKean, the other guy.
The other guy, yeah, not the guy from the Coneheads and all that other stuff. But yeah, so you got the other guy, and he has like a bloodhound on a table, and he's trying to get the bloodhound to dance, and it's not working. I guess that they're like in Las Vegas, and he's pitching this idea.
I don't even think they are in Las Vegas, though.
I think so because the bad guy. P.T. Kawasaki, whatever his name was.
P.T. Kawasaki Ninja Go.
He's like, I'm the greatest showman in Las Vegas. So I'm assuming that they're in Las Vegas, right?
But none of the landscape looks like Las Vegas at all, though. That's why, because they're in like a suburban town. You know?
Yeah.
That's where
Maybe
everything
they drove
takes place.
From Las
No,
Vegas
they're in
California.
Bitsville. They're in Bitsville.
Yeah, but what do you think the casino's in
Bitsville, Vegas? I don't know. Baby Huey's in Bitsville.
I I don't know. Yeah, maybe they drove from Vegas to Pittsville,
Yeah, maybe.
Zittsville.
Buttsville.
So
They took the Kawasaki Ninja Go.
So what was his name? PT
Kawasaki.
It's something Saki, right? PT shit Saki, right?
It says it on the box. It's very weird, but it's a cool name.
He's the greatest.
There's a whole
showman.
song dedicated to it. Blah blah blah. PT Winsaki.
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 Okay, Winsaki. Yeah.
Winsock.
Yeah,
PT Winsaki.
Winsaki. The greatest showman, and this guy is hopped up on cocaine the entire movie. In fact, everyone in this movie is hopped up on cocaine. It's like when we were watching last Halloween, we watched When Good Ghouls Go Bad. There's that Coach Cankle. It's like every character in this movie is a Coach Cankle. Literally every single one.
That is a dream come true. I would love to see an Eddie Murphy style scene where Coach Cankle plays every character.
Holy shit, that'd be the best.
If they just remade Baby Huey Easter Adventure with Coach Cankle playing everybody, even the children.
Wow. Oh my God, that would be
That's
awesome.
a movie. He's
be
doing the
best
songs
movie
and
ever
everything.
made.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah,
But this
so
is the closest thing to that we're ever going to get.
That's true.
You know?
This guy flips his shit at Squiggy.
Oh, he's like, I don't want this fucking dog. I want another fucking horse that plays piano and sings Yankee Doodle.
He jumps over his desk and
knocking
attacks
shit over.
Squiggy. Yeah, he's this guy. He's legit on coke. He is on goofballs, and he's got his wardrobe is the best. In this
boss,
first
what do you
scene,
want, goofballs?
He's wearing like a bedazzled like button-up shirt. I don't know. Like a magician shirt. I don't know.
I guess
it's like this green, sparkly, Las Vegas-y shirt that you'd see a magician wear on stage, but he's in his office.
So I guess the whole thing is that he's trying to find the new big act for his Vegas show, right?
His sleazy Vegas show.
And so Lenny or Squiggy guy, he's trying to bring up different animals, to be like an animal act. And so he brings up like the dog, he brings a turtle that could do push-ups on one leg, and nothing works. And PT Winsaki flips his shit every single time and has a big coke rage. And but then we cut from that to Pittsville. Or was it Bitsville? What the hell was it? What's the real one? Bitsville. All right, 8 Bitsville.
The Villa Bits.
And so you got this kid, and he's walking down the street.
I don't even know this kid's name.
I don't know what anybody's name is. I don't think anybody had a name in the movie. No, Nick. His name was Nick. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Nick is walking down the street.
This kid walks down the street in every scene he's in.
Every scene.
He never is not walking down the street.
No. Up comes this old-fashioned egg delivery truck that's just driving by him.
What is that?
Nowhere, the back doors open up, and this fucking huge egg just rolls down the street. Instead of fucking cracking and breaking as it tumbles out of this moving vehicle, it starts to roll, and then it stops. And a big crack comes out. Whoa. And it's like the egg on the cover of the Alien box.
Yeah.
Alien,
What if a giant face hugger just came out?
Yeah.
Attached itself to this kid, and then Baby Huey bursts out of his chest on the dining room table. Can we do that again? Yeah. So, and the egg's cracking. I'm like, oh, this is going to be good. We're going to watch Baby Huey jump out of this egg and scare the fuck out of this kid. No. They just cut right to his house. So Baby Huey has basically been introduced at this point, but you haven't heard him or seen him, but you know he's there with this kid.
Right.
So then you cut to this kid's house, where his dad is like 30 years older than the mother, which always happens in these types of movies for whatever reason. Like, this guy is old.
Yeah. It's
Like you said,
definitely a
it's
second
just,
wife.
yeah.
And he's married to the chick from
the Brady
Hey
Bunch.
Dude. Brady Bunch.
No, the Brady Bunch.
no, but she was in Hey Dude.
What?
Yeah, she played a character on Hey Dude.
Who did she play on Hey Dude?
She was the blonde chick on Hey Dude.
Are you thinking Melanie Hansen?
Is
That's
that
not
who we're talking about?
No, those are two different people.
The chick from Zoolander.
Those are two different people, Dane.
Come on.
Those are two
Wait a minute,
Brady,
you tell him-
dude,
whoa,
the
whoa,
Brady
whoa.
Bunch was in like the 70s, and Hey Dude was in the 90s. She'd have to be
Wait
like,
a minute. Wait, I'm talking about the chick who played the Marcia from the Brady Bunch movie in the 90s.
oh,
Isn't that who we're talking about?
I don't know. Now I'm confused.
Wait a minute. What? Wait,
Is
wait,
it
whoa,
two
whoa,
different
whoa,
people
whoa,
or
whoa.
is it one
You-
person?
Wait. You think that it's the real Marcia from the original Brady Bunch show that's playing the mom?
Because she played a teenager in the 70s, so she would play a mom in the 90s.
I thought when
she's-
they said the Brady Bunch, I thought they were talking about
You were
the
thinking
chick
the
from-
movie?
Yeah. From the Brady Bunch movie, you know, the
Oh,
parody
man.
movie. That's what I thought it
We're
was,
gonna-
man.
We're going to have to look this up. One of
Oh.
us is wrong, and I
Oh,
feel like
all right,
it's probably going to be
hold-
me.
Hold the phone. Hold
right, well-
the phone. All right, hold on. Baby Huey's Easter. I can't believe we're doing this.
Oh, my gosh. Anyway, so
All right.
you look that up, and I'll describe the scene.
Yeah.
The age inappropriate father is like a handyman who, I don't know what he's doing. He's like drilling into a toaster or something like that, doing something dangerous, and he breaks some shit.
It's kind of like
And-
Timmy Toolman Taylor, where he can't do anything right. When he
Right,
fixes up
yeah.
shit.
And he has a personal vendetta against Bob Villa.
Yeah.
So then the kid comes in. He's like, "Hey, Mom and Dad, I want to show you my new friend." And they're like, "Buh?" So, but we see their reactions, but we don't see Baby Huey. And then we still don't see him for another like 10 minutes because this kid has to go to a baseball game, presumably the same day. I don't know.
Yeah.
And so then he's playing baseball, and it's the opposing team is the Tigers, and then his team is the Diarrheas.
The Diarrheas.
And it looks like their shirts say Diarrheas. I think it says Pirates or
I
something.
thought it says Phantoms, maybe?
Oh,
I
Phantoms.
don't know.
Yeah. The Diarrhea Phantoms.
Well-
the shit Phantoms.
By the way, dude, you were right. I was wrong.
Oh,
it is the original
okay.
Marcia, not the remake Marcia.
Okay.
Not the Hey
okay.
Dude Marcia.
Now that we got that
That's
straight.
married to Ben Stiller. No.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Oh, she's billed as Nick's mom in
Nick's
the movie.
mom. Wowee. There you heard it here first.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they're at the baseball game. And this dweeb Nick can't hit worth a shit. And he's got a shitty baseball coach. And so their team is losing. And then he's like to his coach, "Hey, can Baby Huey fucking play baseball?" And you still don't see him. You just see everybody look over at somewhere, and then they go, "Ugh," and they have their weird reaction to him, and then they talk to the umpire, who is...
It's
You're wearing his shirt right now, Dane.
I'm wearing it. Oh yeah, I am. He
Earl
was,
Sinclair.
He's Sinclair from Dinosaurs.
Yeah. Earl Sinclair
Earl
from
Sinclair.
Dinosaurs. Wow, you are wearing his shirt.
I know.
That's-
Yeah.
You should go and push down some trees.
I know. I need his little tin lunch box filled with little critters to eat.
Live animals.
Live animals.
Live Muppets. And then the opposing coach, it's like this weird Air Bud moment where the coach is like, "Hey, there's a giant 7-foot bird. Why don't you let him play baseball for no reason?" And then he talks to the umpire. The umpire's like, okay, whatever. I hate kids. He
Yeah,
says.
he literally goes, I don't like kids.
Yeah, I fucking hate kids. I don't care
and at
what
the
you
same
do.
time,
As long as it's dangerous, I'll allow it.
Yeah, the opposing team's coach is hopped up on cocaine. He's
Yes.
like, what were you talking about? What do you mean this giant duck is going to play some baseball? I won't allow it. It's on the rules. Yeah!
And then
foams
they
at the
both
mouth
get in
running off.
a coke-fueled argument. And then finally, Baby Huey's allowed to play baseball.
Yeah.
And he, all right, whatever. So he gets 2 strikes, and then the kid's like, you have to hit the ball. And he's like, oh, I have to hit the ball. Okay.
Oh, this is weird. In the cartoon, he goes, duh, all the time. But in the live-action movie, he doesn't say duh at all, which is weird.
Yeah, I think they, like, in the cartoon, he's, like, basically a retarded person. And now I think, like, they were probably like, we should probably make him more of, like, an actual baby than just a complete moron, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that, like, they're very different. The cartoon and the movie are years apart. The cartoon is great, actually. It was
great,
pretty, it's pretty fucked up.
It's very Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, he hits the baseball, and then, of course, because he's a 7-foot duck, he's also got super strength, and the baseball, like, flies into the new millennium and breaks a bunch of windshields and shit. It, like, hits 15 different things.
Yeah.
Right? It, like, hits a car.
It goes through a window, it goes onto the principal's desk, and then it ends up, like, in somebody's soup bowl, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, they cut to a diner, and some random guy's like, there's a giant duck playing baseball. You got to see it.
Yeah.
And then a baseball hits someone's soup. I don't get it.
I don't know.
Was he up at bat more than once? Or was this supposed to be the same baseball? Yeah, we only see. It's very strange. Whatever. And that's when you first see Baby Huey.
Yeah.
And the suit's pretty good, I think.
Yeah, no, I mean, all things considered, it's a decent suit. There's no zipper in the back. The guy must have been 1,000 degrees hot.
Oh my God!
In that suit out in the hot sun.
It really cooked his goose.
Oh yeah. I like how he's got this big diaper on with this huge pin.
Yeah.
In the middle.
And he was born with that, Oh, wait, no, he was naked.
Oh,
naked.
Yeah.
And then they said, we got to get him some clothes.
Yeah.
Naked. So I guess they fashioned this giant bow tie for him and a giant diaper, and they found a giant clothespin to put on his diaper, whatever.
And his shirt is really tight. It's like a tank top kind of a thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a few sizes too small. But, I mean, he is a 7-foot duck.
Yeah,
so
with
whatever.
A huge beer gut.
It's baby fat. He'll grow out of it.
Cardiovascular disease.
He looks like, you know that episode of Ghostbusters with the were chicken?
Ghost
like
cartoon?
That. Yeah. It's the best episode. Egon's like making a weather balloon, and then he turns into a were chicken. Dude, it's the best episode.
I feel
Watch
like I
it.
might have seen it, but I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go find it later.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I gotta see it.
It's
I
great.
remember a lot of episodes of that show, but for some reason that one I don't.
It's the best one.
So did Egon turn into Baby Huey?
No, but kind of. It just reminds me of that. That's the other like giant bird story that I know, so it made me think of it.
Yeah.
By the way, we haven't heard a fucking thing about Easter yet.
Nothing. Oh no! I take it back. No. The very beginning of the movie, all the kids are sitting at picnic tables. It says Happy Easter in the background. The kids are hand painting instead of dyeing eggs. They're hand painting eggs. And there's like this little cheese ball girl, the fat girl, and she's like taking off she's cracking the egg, and she's taking the hard boil. She's taking off the shell. She eats it.
Oh, they're pretty mean to this chubby girl.
Oh, she fully admits to her weight in the movie too.
Yeah, but for no reason.
No.
Yeah,
they fat shamed in this whole movie.
It's a little sad.
Yeah.
I mean, this girl is barely 9 years old, and they're like exploiting her fatness for
Like, listen,
for profit.
Skinny, you're fat in this movie.
Yeah, say you're fat, you fat little piggy. All these other kids can have fun except for you, you fat fatty.
Here, make it look like you're eating eggs because you're fat because you're hungry. That's what the director was saying behind the camera.
Hey, I need you to be more fat in this scene. Be more fat, could you? We're making a Baby Huey movie.
You imagine that's what it was. What are we making? We're making a baby. Going over to the TriStar Pictures offices, right, at the meeting table. We're making a Baby Huey movie.
We need some fucking fat kids. I feel this is a weird movie. I feel like they made this movie so they wouldn't lose the license to it or something like that.
It's
Like,
weird.
It's like because the Casper movie and the Richie Rich movie were both like mega blockbusters.
Oh yeah, those are
and-
huge.
Yeah.
How come
And
this movie wasn't huge?
Is a
Why was this
straight to
video?
grocery store release.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I don't know, but they must have had some sort of budget because they've got some stars and they've got this fucking giant suit, and like the Bill moves with his mouth when he speaks, and he knows perfect English right away after being born. Literally hours ago, he picked up the English language. You learn faster as a child. They do say, especially if you're a giant duck. And what the fuck else happens? The Nazi guy shows up? I don't know.
So they're playing ball. Afterwards, they're like going down the street, and everybody in the street's like, "Holy shit! It's a big ass duck!" Wow! And everybody's freaking out.
Wow!
Like half an hour of this movie is them just walking down the street, and people like go like, "Whoa, a big duck!" and like smashing into shit. That's what the whole like half this movie is.
That's true.
So what happens is that we cut back to Las Vegas. Coked out P.T. Winsaki is about to rip Lenny Squiggy a new asshole when his payphone on the wall in his office rings.
I thought that was a great joke. Lenny, Squiggy, whatever, this dude is trying to show him a new animal act. He's got a tortoise.
Yeah.
And he's trying to make the tortoise dance or something. I don't know. But yeah, the payphone on the wall, which I think is a great joke because it could have been utilized a little bit better, but there's a sign above the payphone that says personal calls.
Yeah. So
clearly this guy is a sleazebag, and he doesn't want you racking up his phone bill by using his desk phone. So you got to pay 25 cents.
So I guess they get the word that a giant talking bird is over in Bitsville. And he's like, "Oh my God, this thing's gonna be in my new act. All right, let's go."
The giant bird act.
So they drive a big pink Cadillac limousine, and they drive it to Bitsville. And the whole rest of the movie is them trying to get the bird for the big act. But they're not the only bad guys. While Nick and Huey are walking down the street, there's this fucking peeping Tom Nazi up in a fucking tree,
yeah.
just like George McFly peeping through Lorraine Baines' window, and he's up there, looking at girls undressing, and he's like, "Oh, this is a big talking duck," and he falls out of a fucking tree. Every scene he's in, he's like, he goes out of a tree. Every single one.
It's in his contract. He must fall out of a tree in every scene. I need it for my tree falling reel. And this kid's got to walk in every scene down the streets.
Yeah.
And Baby Huey has to lift a car in every scene.
Well, it's like it goes
or break
on.
something.
Yeah, it goes on and on and on with the jokes of Baby Huey not knowing his own strength, where he's clumsy or whatever, where he breaks. He sits on something, and it breaks. He lifts something, it breaks. Everything he does is just, it's like Steve Urkel, man. He knocks some shit over and goes, "Did I do that?" But instead, he's just like, "That was fun. Could I do that again?" Every single time.
No, you can't do it again. You broke it the first time, you fucking idiot.
So that's literally the entire movie. Is that?
But yeah, and basically, so the that kid Nick, his family pretty much adopts Baby Huey.
Yeah.
And they like build him a bunk bed and give him the top bunk, and he almost murders the other kid.
And he wears his pajamas or shower curtain.
Yeah, that was kind of creepy looking too. It looked like a moo-moo. I don't know. It was a little
moo-moo.
uncomfortable. Yeah, but it was a shower curtain. Where were so Nazi guy is looking for him.
Yeah,
and these two other guys are looking for him, and
so
then
we got two people that are after him, right?
Yeah,
two people, and every scene they're doing is some kind of stupid shenanigans to try to kidnap him. So the Nazi guy who is like an elementary science teacher, I guess, elementary school science teacher.
Yeah, I don't know.
He wants to like bring Huey Lewis to the president.
Huey Lewis.
He
wants to bring Huey Lewis to the president. I finally caught Huey Lewis. Give me an award.
Because he needs a new drug. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, because he's running out of cocaine.
Yeah, that's right. So Huey Lewis. God, why do I keep saying it?
Baby Huey Lewis in the news.
That's the power of the duck dance.
Do the duck dance.
Do the duck dance. What happens is so outside of all this going on, all the townspeople are freaking out about Baby Huey, because he's different. They all play the racial card where it's like, he's different. We don't want him around. He's this big giant duck. He's not like us. He's gotta go. And that's what all the adults in the town are saying.
I'm surprised they didn't like chase after him with torches and pitchforks.
Yeah. It's like in Pee-wee's Big Top where all the adults just fucking hate Pee-wee for no reason. You know what I mean?
Mm.
No.
Yeah, I said yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I saw you like looking at me. I'm like, hello,
hello,
hello, McFly. This thing on? I think.
Yeah.
So,
the first half of the movie, until they start singing every 2 minutes, is kind of a blur because, like you said, everything is the joke of Baby Huey breaking something.
Everything. And it was only funny like once when he's in a playground and like, okay, here's some filler. You know what I mean? It's going to fill up some time. And he goes on to like one of those like rocking horse things that's just on like a really big string. I mean, a really big spring, and he just falls over. And that part was funny.
That was pretty good. I don't know why. It just was funny. But then he goes. So he wasn't allowed to go to school, because he's a giant fucking duck, and why would he? Because he's an animal.
Dude, he should hang out. He should
with Wasp.
What?
He's a manimal. Ow!
Manimal. No. He should have hung out in the movie The Animal. If that way they could have put. I put Baby Huey parts in you.
I put Huey Lewis parts in you.
So he eventually attends class, and he goes to music class.
He goes to gym class.
Oh, sorry,
first.
Gym class, and of course, same thing. He fucks up everything.
Yeah, he rings the bell. I mean, wait, no. There's like the one girl. So the girl. Yeah, the other like main kid in the movie is the girl who was pitching at the game.
Right.
And you would think that she'd be, because he hit a home run off of her and nobody's ever done that before.
Right.
You would think that they would be enemies, but she's like, no, you're cool.
And as they're going into the gym, the fat girl's trying to climb the rope, but she falls over because she can't. She's fat.
Because she's too fucking fat, and fat people can't do anything. Go eat some hard-boiled eggs, you fat fatty. We're making a Baby Huey movie here.
All right, we're going to make this Baby Huey movie, and we got to have a fat kid.
I need he's like going through headshots. He's not fat enough. I need someone fatter. Get me some more fat kids. Not this kid. This kid is fat. Get me this fat kid.
Now
I can see it now.
So
anyway, he climbs the gym rope and then obviously fucking breaks down the ceiling.
Yeah.
And then some real life Action Essentials debris number 2 fall on him.
Yeah. So then they go to music class, and Huey Lewis. I mean, God.
just go with it. Just go. With it. This would be better if this movie was Huey Lewis breaks out of an egg naked and is adopted by this random family in the Las Vegas PT Kawasaki Ninja is after Huey Lewis and the Nazis.
Oh my God, I love this guy's music. I need it for my new Las Vegas act. All right, nobody's denies an offer from PT Kawasaki. Nobody. Oh my God, dude, I'm serious. If this movie was Huey Lewis's Easter Adventure, it would have been fucking great.
Oh yeah,
it would have been so good. But,
I would watch that movie in a heartbeat.
So out of nowhere, he starts doing like the Huey rap that turns into do the duck dance, do the duck dance, and everybody, it goes into this crazy like synchronized. Everybody's singing and dancing.
It was not synchronized at
all. No, not really.
Nobody knew what they were doing. I guarantee you, there was no choreographer on set.
No.
He said, "We're making a Baby Huey movie. We don't need a choreographer. It's for kids. They're stupid and fat. They don't know what's going on." And so everyone's just kind of like making up their own dance as to what the duck dance is. So there's kids like flapping their arms and like kicking their legs. And
like one of the teachers comes in who's like, "What is going on in here? Why is there music going on in a music class?"
Yeah, seriously, what the fuck?
And next thing you know, it's like the Death to All Butt Metal Steel Panther music video where the principal comes in, and next thing you know, she's taking out her hair bun and like fucking rocking out, and that's what's going on.
Yeah, she looks like a porn teacher.
Oh, totally, dude.
Right? Didn't she?
I got my pencil. Give me something to write on. I'm a teacher. Ow!
What do you think the teacher's gonna look like this year? I think she's gonna be a fat kid. Wow! Wow! Who's making a Baby Huey movie, baby? And then the gym teacher comes in too, and he just starts dancing as well.
Yeah.
And then like after the dance is over, they hate Baby Huey again immediately.
Well, yeah. Well, like out of nowhere. So the principal, played by Mr. Crater from Ernest Goes to Camp, and he was the bad.
Oh yeah, it is him.
Yeah, he's the cop from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Huey Lewis. I mean, he goes,
what?
A giant talking duck. Holy shit. Holy shit, what the fuck just happened?
I just fell out of my chair.
What just happened? T-Man just fucking fell out of his chair.
I can't hear you.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Oh
T-Man literally just goes, ah! And he fucking fell backwards, and the Skype screen was shaking everywhere. Oh my
I'm
God.
back. I'm alive.
Now that's an Easter adventure I could
I
watch.
Hey, we're making a Baby Huey movie, baby. Whoa, what just happened?
That would have been. Hey, are you okay?
No, man, I'm dead.
Yeah, hey man, you alive? You dead? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. That episode hasn't even aired yet. By the time
it's coming next episode. Will be that
next Monday's Cool Runnings.
That's right.
Yeah. So anywho, yeah. So Mr. Crater comes in. He just goes, "Has the whole world gone mad?"
Which I feel like is a quote from another movie he must have done.
Yeah.
At some time, like whatever he's most known for, other than Ernest Goes to Camp.
Yeah.
And that's probably the only reason they hired him. To say this one line, because he's barely in the movie and he does not move the plot along at all.
No.
Actually, nobody does, really.
No.
Except for the two goons.
So I forgot about a lot of the shit that happens, but
dude, because nothing happens except him breaking shit.
It's literally just the German Nazi guy and the showman and Kawasaki guy just trying to get Huey, and they fail every time. Like the German Nazi guy tries to take a big syringe and he tries to sedate him.
Oh
that
yeah,
doesn't
that was
work.
pretty fun. That was pretty funny too.
Yeah, the phone rang, and the guy doesn't know what to do with the syringe, so he goes to put it in his breast pocket, and he fucking sticks himself with it. That was great. And then Huey just sticks it in his ass and sedates him. He puts on a duck costume, and he's like, "I'm your mother. Come here, baby Huey." And he's got like a big giant net.
And
of
again,
course,
he's hiding in a tree.
hiding in a tree, and he falls out
because
of the tree.
of course he has to fall out of a tree in every scene.
And the other guys, the showman guys from Las Vegas, they approach Huey. They're like, "Hey, you want to make a lot of money? Come down to Las Vegas with us, and you're gonna be a big star, kid. Yeah, that's what's gonna go on." But Huey wants nothing to do with it. He just wants to live with Nick and his family. So in a nutshell, what the Las Vegas guys try to do is they're like, okay, there's a big Easter egg hunt that's going to go on. If we make it look like Huey stole the Easter eggs, they're not going to want him. So he's going to feel like shit. So he's going to want to be with us. So, I'm not going to lie, dude. That whole storyline between those guys and Huey, a big yellow bird that they want to take to be an act. What is that from? Follow That Bird, the Sesame Street movie from the 80s. Exact same storyline right there,
That's true.
Except they didn't paint Huey blue in it. But
I was always fond of Big Bird Goes to China, and then that kid's
movie's
like,
great.
"Hey, my parents are dead." But now, since we're in communist China and don't believe in religion, there's stars in the sky.
Yeah. And there's that whole thing. There's like a weight balance thing, right? With like a scale, right?
Big Bird goes to communist China.
Anywho, so then what I think was one of my favorite songs is where is this big basket of Easter eggs that they have to steal? Well, it's in the school cafeteria. So they get in there, and he starts singing.
And the door's just wide open.
The door's open, and there's a big-ass mirror in the hallway, and friggin' Lenny Squiggy Guy's just like, "Oh, my God, there's 2 other people here other than us." Oh, but it's actually just them in the mirror.
Yeah, it's that's the kind of jokes that are like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, how dumb are you?
With a hat, it's stupid.
We believe this guy has a driver's license and can maneuver a limo, but he doesn't know what a mirror is?
Makes no fucking sense. None.
Like, I get the joke, but I don't know. It's not working. We need more fat kids in this movie. That's what I'm saying.
I know. More cheese balls.
More cheese balls. But yeah. So
sing
us the song.
So he's got
this
song.
is the first song. Halfway through the movie, the first song comes in.
No, this is the second song. This is the one after the Huey Duck dance.
Oh, right, yeah. But that one felt natural.
It did, yeah.
Because it was in a music class, so I felt like it was a one-off thing.
Yeah, this other song fucking came out of nowhere. And he's in, it's almost like an actual musical where he's in mid-sentence and then it springs into a song and he's like, "Who's better than me? Nobody can see. I'm the baddest guy that there is. I am P.T. Wachowski. Nobody's better than me. My mom and dad really liked it. Now I gotta go take a pee. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm a real bad guy and I'm gonna fuck around with Huey today. Da-da-da-da." That's the song.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I should be the greatest showman that there is in Las Vegas. I should have been P.T. Winowski. I should have been a Jim Winowski's the newest acting. Jim Wynorski's newest act in Las Vegas.
Jim Wynorski, the breasts of Eastwick or whatever.
The what?
The witches of Breastwick.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the Bear Witch Project.
Yeah. Oh God. So yeah, and he sings the song like this is 1998, so presumably there's no cameras in the school system yet.
Oh yeah, there's no security, no nothing. This place is just
the door
open.
to the school was legit just unlocked and all the lights were on.
Yeah.
And there's no nighttime janitor or anything. I don't know.
Nope. No alarms, no nothing.
Yeah, so their plan is to steal these Easter eggs.
They leave
and sing about it so that everybody. Yeah, they leave.
They leave.
Oh yeah, they were in. So they leave feathers behind from Baby Huey. But where do they get the feathers? They were at the outside lunch tables for the school.
Yeah.
And Squiggly reaches into Baby Huey's diaper right up his asshole and plucks out some feathers.
Yeah, no joke.
In
He actually
broad
puts his hand
daylight.
down his pants
Yeah.
into his butt.
You're lucky he was a bird and not a fat kid.
Yeah, let me
Because
tell
he
you
would
something
be
about
in
birds.
jail.
Birds
Yeah.
love to shit. I'm surprised they didn't actually do a bird shit thing in this movie.
That's why he's got a diaper. Yeah,
Yeah.
he should have had bird shit all over his
I
hand.
figure white poop everywhere.
Yeah, white poop everywhere.
So the next day, it's Easter Sunday. All the kids are out in the town square. The principal, everybody's there, and they're gonna do the big Easter egg hunt. But they're like, "Oh, jeez, somebody stole the Easter basket. Easter's ruined. Oh my God, who stole the Easter basket?" And
then
some guy comes up.
random guy.
And they're just like, I found some feathers. It must have been Baby Huey. And everybody's ragging on Baby Huey. Yeah, it must have been him. Fuck him. We don't want him here. He's a burglar. So Baby Huey feels like shit and he just takes off. And then the craziest fucking part of this movie is out of nowhere, the next door neighbor to Nick and his family just goes, I'm their next door neighbor and I have something to say. And then they cut. And they never go back to it. That's it. So the whole rest of the movie, I'm like, what did the neighbor have to say? Nothing. What the fuck were they thinking?
That poor guy. I bet like he had like this huge like that maybe that actor was like a problem on set and he's like, "Do you know who I am? I was in a mayonnaise commercial. I worked for Helms. I worked for Heinz. And I've got to have more lines in this movie. I'm playing the neighbor. You've got to give me a name in the credits, not just the neighbor. And I want a monologue. I typed up some new pages last night, and this is what my character has to say about Baby Huey stealing the egg basket, okay? We're going to film this right now. Thank you very much." And then they filmed him doing this whole monologue and everything. And just to spite him, they say, "I got something to say as the neighbor." And then they cut him out of the movie.
It's like Poochie from Itchy and Scratchy.
Poochie.
I got something to say. I have to go now. My planet needs me. It's literally the exact same fucking thing. Oh my God.
Oh, what an Easter adventure.
Oh shit,
Oh,
dude,
man.
that was
But
the
then-
fucking craziest part of me. Of all the fucking wackadoo off the rails banana shit in this movie. Why did they do that? Why did they just have this guy go, "I have something to
just
say,"
told
and they
you
never
why.
go back to it? It makes no fucking. I wonder if they were
Out
like,
of spite.
Maybe they were like, "Oh shit, Easter's coming up real fast, man. We got to make this fucking movie right now so we can hit the shelves just in time for Easter." You know, to put it out in the fucking grocery lines. And the fucking editor is like, "Oh, God, I got to fucking edit this shitty movie together." Oh, blah, 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 blah. And they edit it. And the guy was like, "Oh, shit, I fucking forgot the part where this guy said," they're like, "Fuck it, ship it. I don't fucking care. Put it on VHS right now. We got to get to the grocery stores right now."
That's like when, not to call you out on anything, but can I just mention, I'm just saying in the Python Force movie.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Where you accidentally left out the part where the president gets abducted, and then we're like, "We need to rescue the president."
All right, for any of you guys that don't know, way back before we did this VHS podcast, we used to do a local access TV show called Python Force Elite VHS Rescue Squad, where we played these Rambo-type characters called Dallas Cannonball and Muldoon Rumble Pack, and we saved action VHS tapes from Clyde Von Cyclops, and the president gets abducted, and I actually forgot to leave in that part where the president gets abducted.
It's on the separate TV show, but as a spliced-in movie, it's not there. But if you want, go watch
It's up on
Python
YouTube.
Force Elite VHS Rescue Squad on YouTube. You might enjoy it.
You'll watch. Yeah, it's great. It's great stuff. You'll love it.
Very high tech.
Yeah. It's an entirely green screen show with lots of action essentials.
Yeah.
You'll love it. Anywho, so Huey now takes off, and he's like over at like a bridge, maybe
Going
thinking
to
about
hang
jumping.
himself. Yeah.
And next thing you know, there's like this.
This is my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah, he starts singing this kind of
This Aaron Lewis Stained style depression rock song.
Yeah.
Duh, I'm on the outside. Duh, I'm looking in. Let me see those lighters. Yeah.
I feel those lighters. Yeah.
Cincinnati. Hey. Baby Huey. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what time it is, Baby Huey.
Holy macaroni.
Baby, 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 Huey, Huey, baby, 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 Huey, Huey.
Baby Huey, play that fucking track. Yeah. Dude, do you want to tell everybody about your recent Limp Bizkit story?
Oh, I mean, it's not really that interesting, but I think
it is.
Okay. Hey, here, side stories with Topher. Okay, I was on Catalina Island. And it's just some like random vacation-y type of island in the middle of the ocean in California somewhere. And me and my girlfriend, we climbed to the top of one of the hills on the beautiful scenic Catalina Island. And down in the valley, what do I hear? Come on, baby. You know what time it is. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah. Rolling. Yeah. This one's dedicated to you, Ben Stiller.
L.I.M.P. Biscuits right here. Yeah. Baby Huey, yeah.
Yeah, so just the sweet, soothing sounds of Limp Bizkit blasting through the valleys of Catalina. Yeah, it was surreal. I haven't heard Limp Bizkit that loud in so long.
Not since 1999, right?
Not since 1999. Ben Stiller, you're my favorite motherfucker. That's so weird. What happened to Fred Durst and Ben Stiller's relationship? Is he still his favorite motherfucker?
Probably.
He's like, Ben Stiller, you're still my favorite motherfucker. And then Ben Stiller's like, delete.
Yeah, right?
He's like, Ben Stiller, why don't you pick up my phone calls? You're my favorite motherfucker.
What the fuck is
Stiller.
What the fuck is Fred Durst doing these days?
I think he's directing I don't know. I would like to find out myself.
If
you know what Fred Durst is up to, email us at the VHSBandits@gmail.com. If you are Fred Durst, like us on Instagram and send us a DM.
I remember like years ago, I saw something where he was like directing some drama, and it was
cool.
And there was like a behind this, I don't know, it was something that I saw, and he was all like, "Yo, everybody expects me to be like directing, like Fast and Furious 5, but I'm not. Man, I'm like a director now, And I'm like, yeah, dude, you should be doing Fast and Furious,
Yeah, he would be a perfect director for Fast and
Seriously,
Furious 5.
He should be in the fucking black Dodge Charger going, yeah, because
I would love to see a Fred Durst cameo in literally any movie ever. If Fred Durst popped out of this movie somewhere, I would be so happy.
Him and who's the fucking guy with the face paint? What the fuck was his name?
With the face? Oh, Wes Borland?
Yeah, Wes Borland. Yeah, he should.
The guy who I thought was Jamie Kennedy for a very long time.
Oh, shit. Wow. Malibu's Most Wanted.
Fred Durst Most Wanted. Jamie Kennedy.
Anyway. The Jamie Kennedy experience.
You've been Jamie Kennedy. Where were we?
What the
so
fuck
he
is
stole.
Dude,
he stole. So Baby Huey's singing. Singing the stained Aaron Lewis song.
Yeah.
Where he's gonna kill himself on this bridge.
Yeah. What the fuck was that, dude? What was that band? That fucking guy.
What
was
band?
In?
Primer 55? What are you
No, Primer
Il
55.
Nino?
El Nino. Oh,
I've got a bunch of these. I can go all day on new metal bands.
Oh Jesus. No. What was the one with that fucking guy, man, from that song?
What guy?
One last song. Take it from an angel's song. You know what I'm talking about?
Is that Soil?
No, Soil. Fucking
Seven
Soil.
Dust? Seven Dust?
Seven Dust. Yeah, dude, this is a wicked Seven Dust song.
Oh, this is a Seven Dust ballad to you.
Yeah,
okay.
totally, man.
Okay.
Given to Baby Huey's soul. As soon as Baby Huey was gone. As soon as he was gone. You know?
He's going back to Cali.
Going back to Cali. Going back to Cali. No, man, I don't think so.
We should start a new metal podcast instead.
The new metal Baby
The
Huey.
CD Bandits.
Oh,
Fantastic
shit.
Bandits.
Yeah, dude, Onyx. The fucking Onyx Bandits.
Sticky Fingers. I still have Pedro Brito's Sticky Fingers album.
Holy shit.
Sorry, Pedro.
Forgive
me.
All right, way off topic. When I came home from California after seeing you, and I was at Logan, and I was on the Knights van going back home. Who was in the fucking Knights van but Pedro Brito?
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, and he's all like,
I hope he wasn't looking for a
you.
Sticky Fingers album.
Yeah, he also still lives in town, across the street from his parents, and
there you go.
He's like a salesperson for some fucking company. Yeah.
Shout out to Pedro Brito.
Pedro Brito!
Thanks for the CD, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Anyway, so Baby Huey's about to kill himself on this bridge, but then the little girl finds him.
And then she starts singing a song.
Yeah, and
It's
then
like-
the camera changes, and it turns into 48 FPS instead of 24.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
And there's no depth of field, and yeah,
They're shooting like a fucking handy cam.
Yeah, they legit, like, this was, like, are you okay there?
I'm good.
Jeepers.
I'm
All
good.
right.
I had a Trader Joe's chicken lime burger for lunch today.
Oh.
So I got a little bit of
That sounds like it's going to smell.
Maybe.
Hey,
They taste real good, though.
It tastes real good, though, Baby Huey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, holy macaroni. For any of you guys, okay. For any of you guys who've
Oh,
never
my
seen,
God. We got to talk about the movie.
Oh my God! If anybody wants to see, fucking type in Mad TV Limp Bizkit, and you get to see Will Sasso do.
It's great.
Do Fred Durst. It's the funniest fucking thing you'll ever see in your life.
I need more Will Sasso in my life.
Oh
Good thing
my
he was in
God.
Super Troopers 2. That was great.
Yeah, and Maximus Awesomeness, whatever that shitty ass movie was.
I have no idea what that is.
You know what I'm talking about?
God, I do know what you're talking
was
about.
fucking
I'd rather
terrible.
not think of it. Anyway,
Anywho,
so now so this was one of the weirdest things to me is that they legit switched their filming methods for this one scene. So it was 1,000% a pickup day. Like they either lost the footage, like because we haven't seen the main kid in a long time. This should have been a scene with the main kid, who is supposed to be the main character, but he kind of just disappears. And so I feel like maybe they tried to shoot it with him, and then they just fucking couldn't do it, or
they needed to get gear, and they go to the rental house, and the rental house doesn't have the shit that they were using. It's
they're
already
like,
rented
oh,
out.
sorry, we gave that to the Richie Rich set. Look, fucking Richie Rich. Oh, he's using his money to pull one over on Baby Huey.
So they had to use some other shit that they had lying around.
Yeah, it looks like they're like, fuck. Well, we only have this kid for one day. We got to go to Best Buy and get the prosumer camera and
Sony
just shoot
Handycam.
this.
Yeah.
There's no audio today. We're shooting in the woods. We're just doing a song. So get a boombox. Let's go. Let's fucking shoot it. And so that's what they did.
Yeah.
And then and they didn't like change the frame rate. There was a variable frame rate timeline in the editing process. I guess I have no idea. It was very weird. Very weird.
And then it goes back to normal.
Then
You
it
know?
goes back to normal.
So they go
Thank
back
God.
to town after the song where she convinces him to come back to town because everybody actually wants Huey back in town. Go back to town and they're like, oh my God, the main kid Nick is literally hanging from a branch in a canyon. He's about to fall and fucking and smash into a pancake. We got to go save him. And his dad's just like, oh, all right, but I don't know what's going on. So the kid and Baby Huey go, and what happens is this big wicker basket filled with the eggs is just gingerly on the top of this branch just hanging out of the side of this big-ass canyon. And the kid's hanging on this thing like, oh, my God, I'm just trying to get this fucking basket, and I'm literally, like, hanging on by my pinky. And so they're like, oh, shit, what do we do? So at the same time, the fucking Nazi is about to Nazi doesn't care about Nazi doesn't care about his fucking student who's literally hanging off of a fucking branch. He's got his net, and he's about to take his net and put it over Huey. Huey gets out of the way, and the guy goes, ah! And he plummets down into the fucking canyon to his death.
Presumably he dies.
You know?
I don't know if he comes back later. I think
he
he might be dead.
Huey
he does?
saves him.
Oh, you're right. Huey does save him.
So what happens is the dad comes down with like a big, with like a truck with a crane on the back. And,
very like lackadaisical, I might add as well.
Oh, yeah.
His son is about to die,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, hey, let me just pull over right here. I've got to check my oil in this truck." Okay, and
of course, he knows that Huey is like a walking hazard. He goes, "Hey, Huey, why don't you, with me under the car, you start it, okay? What? Let the little girl do it. Don't let Huey do it."
Yeah.
So Huey gets in the car.
Of course, he fucks it up.
Puts the clutch in, puts it in reverse, lets up on the clutch, and it fucking goes almost all the way off the cliff. But he stops just in time.
There was a lot involved for him to fuck it up. All he had to do was start the car.
Seriously.
That's it.
Oh, and then he turns on the
engine.
car, and there's like some fucking metal song in the background. For a second.
Yeah. An angel son.
Prime 55. You know, and so...
Crossbreed, perhaps.
What?
Some crossbreed.
Crossbreed.
Or
some shit from Ozfest or
Darwin's waiting room. I've got the deep cuts.
What was the WAF concert?
Loco Bazooka.
Loco Bazooka. Yeah.
Darwin's waiting room. Like, I went to Loco Bazooka after 9/11 when it was like right after. So all the planes were canceled and none of the bands showed up. And like the only band that showed up was Rollins' band, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But then like the only other band was Darwin's Waiting Room, I think. They were like this shitty like rap rock band.
Yeah.
You remember them? Oh man.
That sucks.
Anyway.
Baby Huey goes down to the crane, saves the Easter basket, saves the kid, saves the Nazi. They all go back into town. Everybody's like, "Well, all right, it's Easter hunting time." So they're all hunting for the Easter eggs, and what just happens to be behind a big ass bush? Another big fucking Huey egg.
Yeah.
And
Good thing the Nazi and those creepazoid show business guys didn't find it.
Yeah. So you know what happens? Everybody's like fine. Everybody's like, all right, great.
I guess there was another monster delivery truck.
Yeah.
That just drove by and dropped an egg off.
It's crazy. So TC 2000.
What?
Fucking PT Cruiser. What the fuck is his name?
Barnaby Will Kawasaki Ninja.
All right, yeah. PT Winsaki. He's
the
in
real
his
magician assassin.
Magician assassin. He's in the truck with Lenny Squiggs, and he's like, "Fucking run over that duck! Do it!" So the guy's like,
Kill that
"Okay,
duck."
boss." So they literally take the limo, fucking throw it in drive, and they run over Baby Huey. They literally take the van, they take the limo. They
headed towards an Easter egg hunt. It's not just Baby Huey. There are children around.
Oh yeah,
and the parents are. He drives straight to a crowd of children.
Yeah, it's crazy. And they hit Huey. I don't know how Huey survived, but he seemed to
because he's gigantic.
He got out of it without a scratch, and then the fucking police finally show up to arrest these people.
Seriously.
And he's trying to bribe the cop. He's like, "Hey man, I'll make you a deal. Hey, I'm in Las Vegas. Hey." So they go to jail, and next thing you know, another big musical number of the same fucking song that we already heard before of the Do the Duck Dance. Come on now, do the duck dance. Come on, now it's time to go do the duck dance. Take
Sniff
one step.
cocaine, then do the duck dance.
Come on, let's go. Do the duck dance. Come on now.
Pay your bookie, don't get your legs broken. Do the duck dance. Do a kid show just for the money now. Hey.
So that's the movie, right? And then we go to the credits.
But the Nazi doesn't get arrested.
Nazi does not get arrested because he's a school teacher. He's got a tenure. He's got to continue teaching.
Yeah, you can't arrest these people.
No.
These unions. Jesus Christ.
So the credits roll, and guess what? We heard the fucking duck dance for the third time.
The third duck dance in a row.
So then it's the end, right? The end of the credits, and then we've got the end credit sequence, which is really fucking creepy and weird.
Yeah.
Where Huey he's slowly swinging on a swing set, and on the other
looks
swing
like he's
is
about
the egg.
to, like he just murdered somebody and
Yeah.
is like contemplating what to do with the rest of his life while the guilt is eating him from the inside out.
Yeah. And he just looks over at the egg and he goes, "So how's Mama been?" And that's it. That's the end
And then
of
he
the
just
movie.
looks forward and keeps swinging and swinging. It's so fucking creepy.
Yeah. And then we cut to a really kick-ass cartoon, which is
Yeah.
really fucking good, where they're in a daycare and a fox who wants to eat Baby Huey goes in there and tries to kill him with multiple different ways but can't kill him.
Yeah, and this cartoon is like fucked up right from the beginning. It is
Yeah.
like definitely an adult's cartoon.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
The humor is so much different than the movie and
Yeah.
better. But like the daycare is called Little Duckers, not Little
Yeah.
Fuckers. It's called Little Duckers Daycare, and it's a prison with barbed wire and like
And there's
a
three
rundown-
ripoffs of Huey, Louie, and Dewey over there.
Yeah. They got the red, blue, and green shirts. And they hate Baby Huey for whatever
Hey, you
reason.
fuckface. What are you doing over there, Huey?
And then they called the wolf a fuckface too. What do they say?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they call him a fox. I think but they say, it's that wolf fox.
Yeah.
Instead of fox, they say fox. Like, it's like they don't even try to hide it.
Yeah.
And you see his butt crack. Baby Huey's butt crack. I don't know. The cartoon's better than the movie.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good. And then we get a cool advertisement for a magazine that you could also get at the grocery store that has characters and comics and shit from all of your favorite characters from this company.
Harvey Entertainment Magazine.
It's a Harvey magazine for kids.
The newest and coolest magazine there is.
So that was it. That's Huey's Easter adventure. Wow. Very little Easter in this movie.
Yeah, they didn't mention Jesus once.
That's it. Yep. So
No holiday movies can mention the religion that they're associated with.
Of course not. Can't do that.
No.
So hey, I've already got the IMDb up. Do you want to look up the Amazon real
Yeah,
quick?
I'll do the Amazon VHS.
So there was 69 votes for Baby Huey's Great Easter Adventure from 1999. It's an hour and 29 minutes long. Out of 10 stars, how many do you think IMDb's got?
Dude, probably not a lot. I'm going to say 4 stars.
Close enough. 5.1 out of 10.
Oh,
so that's more than
pretty
half.
good. That's more than half. That's a good ratio, I'd say.
Yeah.
I can't find the VHS, but they do have a 27 by 40 one-sheet movie poster.
Uh-huh.
So a full-size movie poster of Baby Huey's Great Easter Adventure. You can get that for $14.95.
Oh.
There's only 20 left, so you better
great.
hurry up. And the DVD
Yeah.
is there's no rating for it, so I can't. Nobody rated this movie.
Wow.
So there you go. But
Okay.
there's no VHS on Amazon. The DVD is not rated. But if you want the DVD, you can buy one for new. Oh, wait, no, it does have a rating. Okay, the used ones have a rating. The new one does not have a rating. Out of 5 stars, what do you think the used Baby Huey movie Easter thing
I'm
is
gonna
rated?
say 3 out of 5.
You're close. It was 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Baby Huey reviews. Not to be missed. Made for kids movie. 5 stars. So super excited when I found it. This film is so quirky, it's cute. For little ones, but Baby Huey fans from yesteryear may find this hard going. Book. Okay. Yeah. So you can buy it used for $7.65, or you can buy it brand new for $56.36.
No.
Or you can go to Goodwill and get it for $1. $1. Yeah.
Wow.
There you fucking go. Baby Huey, the movie.
That's
for
crazy.
kids on Easter.
Oh, man. So, let's see here. Out of 10...
PT Cruiser Kawasaki Ninjas
out,
go?
Out of 10 PT Winsakis?
Sure.
Sure. How many PT Winsakis did you give it?
Oh, man. Out of 10 PT Winnesaki Winnebago Kawasaki Ninja goes, I'd give it... Man, this is tough. I'm going to say 6.5 PT Cruiser Winnebagi Sake Wenki Piki Minky Jaga
That's a
Jiggy Jiggy
low
Go.
one for you.
It's pretty low for me. Like, the beginning was pretty slow. After that guy started singing his first song, then it's an 8 Winnebago movie.
Okay. All right.
But before that, it's probably a 5. So I've got to cut the cheese in the middle.
Cut the cheese.
And say 6.5.
All right, I got you. Oh man, I think this
And there was
movie-
less crummy CGI than I would have liked. Because on the
There
cover,
was one piece of crummy CGI. That's it.
I know. I want more crappy CGI in my
you
straight to
want
video.
more.
I want more crappy CGI
Oh, okay.
in my straight to video early or late 90s movies.
I wonder what
there's
this
hair
movie
on
would
this.
have been like if they had made Baby Huey all 90s CGI. The whole movie was 90s CGI.
Oh man,
Baby Huey.
if he was if Baby Huey, just him, was a CGI character
Yeah.
walking around with people, I probably would not like it more. I don't know.
agree.
The suit was good. But on the cover, he's holding this like shiny, glowing Easter egg, which is not in the movie.
No,
and
not a
you'd
magic
figure it'd be
Easter
like
egg.
some sort of magical thing, but no.
No.
All right, out of 10, P.T. Barnum Kawasaki Ninjas, go.
I'm gonna give it 8.5.
Wow!
Hard-boiled Easter egg. PT Winnebagos. I thought this movie was so off the wall, so bananas. So much weird random shit happened, but there was so much repetition with doing the same fucking joke over and over and over. I loved there were some celebrities in this. I thought they were good. The two goons really made the movie for me.
Yeah, the two goons were definitely the best part of the movie. Like you said, the repetition of that joke reminded me a lot of Theodore Rex, where his tail knocks down some bullshit in every scene.
Cookies. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it was not as bad as Theodore Rex. So.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I think I think everybody should watch this movie for the Easter season. Everybody, watch it with your families. I don't care. Watch it alone. Doesn't matter. Everyone should see this movie. Everyone. It's so. I think it's really worth your time. Absolutely.
Yeah. At least the second half of the movie for sure.
Well, second half of the movie. I think this is going to be a new Easter tradition.
Oh wow!
To watch this fucking Baby Huey Great Easter Adventure movie.
Yeah, there's not a lot of Easter movies out there.
No,
at all. I can't even think of one other than Critters 2, but that's it.
The only other Easter movie that I can think of whatsoever is like those Will Vinton claymation movies with like the pig and the snail.
There's
they
a couple
did
of
an
those.
Easter one, and that's the only one that I can think of.
And I feel like there was like some TV specials for sure on like Nickelodeon and like the Disney Channel maybe, or ABC
Disney Channel,
or something like
must have been
that.
Something
there were some specials, like, but I have no idea where you can see those other than maybe YouTube or whatever.
I don't know.
But like, there's no like straight up feature films based around Easter.
No, there really aren't. You know. But yeah,
I don't know.
I thought it was great. I would rewind this every April. Definitely.
Every April.
The movie is I think it's fucking off the walls. If you love crazy shit off the walls 90s kids movies, definitely check it out. Man, we've been on a real streak of 90s kids movies lately.
90s kids movies for the last like 5 episodes, right?
Yeah, quite a few. So,
oh boy, we got to do something. Well, we tried to do Stone Cold, but then the gremlins and the machines ate it up.
I have an idea. I might be able to
to recover the data.
Not necessarily recover, but I'm thinking I might try to re-record my stuff somehow.
Interesting.
Very
interesting.
I really want to try to. I mean, that's something I'm going to try to work. It's a long weekend right now, so I might have a little bit of time to maybe if I put in the audio from you guys and then I listen to it and
you
try
talk
to
with us.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do something like that because
All right, you
it was
heard
such
it
a
here
fucking good
first.
episode. I really want to fucking get that one out in the air somehow. You know what I mean?
All right, we will get Stone Cold to you guys somehow.
Yeah. Well, I'll figure it out one way or another. We'll get it going. So
nice.
All right. So,
but yeah, that's been Baby Huey's fucking Easter adventure. What is this called? Baby Huey's Great Easter Adventure, not fucking Easter Adventure. And anything else to say?
No, I think that'll do it for today. I hope everybody has everybody who celebrates Easter. Hope you guys all have a great Easter with your families. Eat some ham or whatever the fuck you eat. I used to eat chicken nuggets when I was a kid for Easter because I did not like ham. But
oh man, no ham.
Yeah, Easter's pretty good. It's another good. I like that holiday because it's a good holiday to eat. So
yeah, I love
it's
Easter.
a good eating holiday. You got any Easter plans yourself over there in Cali?
I'm doing an Easter egg hunt in San Diego. I am facilitating an Easter egg hunt. I will be at some undisclosed location hiding Easter eggs for the rich and famous.
Yeah. Hopefully you'll have some really big fucking huge ones with guys with big suits
giant man-sized animals jump out of the Easter eggs.
Yeah.
And try to commit suicide on a bridge later on in the day. Anyway,
all right.
Hey everyone, if you like our show, which if you've gotten this far, you probably do. I mean, so give us a rating on iTunes. Follow us on Instagram at VHS Bandits. Send us an email at the VHS Bandits. You can follow me as well at Topher Hansen. And then at Kevin O'Needer is our other co-host who is doing another podcast on movies called Rassleflix. So check them out too. It's really awesome. If you like the VHS Bandits and you like wrestling, you will like Rassleflix. So check out that show. You can follow them on Instagram too. But yeah, rate us on iTunes. If you listen to us, that would be nice. It helps out the show. I don't know. That's all I got to say. Helps out the show. Okay. And with that being said, keep on rolling, baby.
Rolling, baby.
Happy Easter. You know what holiday it is. Easter, 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 baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Happy Easter. And as always, I've been Topher Hansen. This has been
A-Train.
That's right, and be kind and rewind.
Well, I ain't never been to school, but new friends I have found. I'm going to show you how to duck dance and waddle around. So put your hands on your hips, put your feet on the ground. You gotta shake those tail feathers, shake them around. Doing the duck, doing the duck, doing the duck, doing the duck. Now raise your hands in the air, we're gonna shout it out loud. I just love to do the duck dance and shake it all around. I tell you that it's easy if you follow me now, cause my name is Baby Huey, I'm the biggest duck in town. Doing the duck, doing the duck, doing the duck. gather around. Put your elbows in and you flop them up and down. Now put out your lips and open up your mouth. Put your left foot in, put your right foot out. Everybody's looking like they know how to quack, so are you ready? Let's do the duck dance. Duck dance. Doing the duck. Doing the duck dance. Doing the duck. We're doing the duck dance. Doing the duck. We're doing the duck dance. We're doing the duck. Everybody's doing the duck.
What is going on here? I
Come
told you
on,
my
friends, now gather around. Put your elbows in and you flop them up and down. Now put out your lips and open up your mouth. Put your left foot in and your right foot out. Doing the duck. We do the duck dance. Everybody's looking like they know how to crack. Everybody's looking like they know how to dance. Everybody's looking like they know how to swing. We're doing the duck dance.
Has the whole world gone mad?
Boss, you are bad. I mean, you're a genius, but you are bad.
Of course. I'm brilliant. I'm incredible.
When I was just a young man, upon my daddy's knee, he said, be anything you want, but be the best that you can be. I listened just like a good son should. And though it makes my mother sad, why should I be good? Well, I'm so good at being bad. I'm Phineas T. Owensaki, and nobody tells me no. Phineas T. Owensaki, I'm bigger than the show. Woo! Who painted Kermit's skin green? Who told the Smurfs be blue? Who put Bugs Bunny on the big screen? Who filled up Winnie the Pooh? Not you. Who sold the Iceman his frost? Whee! Who gave Taz that pizzazz? Who told Waldo, hey, get lost? From Big Bird to Hanson, I got them all dancing, and I was the genius who put Butthead with Beavis.
That was a good idea.
I'm Phineas T. Winsaki, a producer on the go. Phineas T. Winsaki, I'm bigger than the show. Oh. Come on, Bernie, pick him up, put him down.
I'm picking, I'm putting.
You can do it, kid. You can do it.
I can?
Who's vicious but true?
Boss, that would be you.
One and the same. Now, Bernie, let's tell him my name. I'm Phineas T. Winsaki. I'm way much more trouble than they know. Phineas T. Winsaki. I'm one of the best.
You're one of the best.
Put me to the test.
Put you to the test.
I'm larger than life, more sharp than a knife. It's perfectly clear that I'm something to fear and terribly true. That I'm smarter than you. I'm bigger than the show. I feel good. Ah.
I don't belong anywhere, and I'm feeling so lonely. Does anyone care? I don't belong anywhere. Am I a bird without friends? I don't understand. Why am I so different? I'm the same as you inside. Why am I so different? 'Cause I walk like you, I talk like you. Can you tell me, what am I? I don't belong anywhere. I'm so sad. I wish I could be with my mama. I don't belong anywhere. I'm all by myself. And will anybody out there be my friend? Take my hand. I sit here all alone. I'm singing my song. Do I stay or do I go? Tell me, where do I belong? I don't belong anywhere. I don't belong anywhere. I don't belong anywhere.
Wait, I'm Nick's neighbor. I've got something to say.